I find myself repeating a lot that an old residency classmate said is MD stands for money dumb. One of the things we appreciate about Daniel, there's a dynamic to our money and our finances that is beyond just dollars and cents and numbers on a spreadsheet.
He takes into consideration our situation.
My name's Ryan Kwok. I'm actually a military physician. I'm still active duty in the Army. I've been in for just about 15 years now. Mary, my wife, and I met. We both went to medical school through the military. Probably 3 years ago or so, we're looking for a new financial advisor. Kind of came to Daniel. Daniel's really stood out to me because I could tell how his faith informs his business and kind of his approach. One of the things that I still remember to this day, he's got some things on his website, just sort of examples of kind of how to prioritize money and giving and just big baskets of how one might implement their financial plan. And it was like giving and charity was just like right there. And I know, having now gotten to know him and listening to podcasts and things like that, that's a priority for him. The other probably unique thing to Daniel against other advisors had been that, and he's got different plans for this, we sort of pay him his quarterly fee. Instead of like him earning money off of like transactions, we pay him his fee and then we don't worry about those other stuff. And it's been so good for us, just in a busy kind of dual physician young kid family, to have regular times that are set up. It's just like sort of a audit that, you know, hey, keep us on track. He's so good about helping keep records of like, okay, this is what we talked about last time. Here's your homework, here's your due outs. And so just really have enjoyed that relationship. And then his podcast has been really good. We're scheduled to meet with him tomorrow, actually, on behalf of our daughter, who's now 13-year-old, who's just trying to introduce her to some financial concepts. So I reached out this week and I said, hey, got any resources? And he and Heather sent back some things. Just been a really nice experience and relationship so far. All of a sudden, I'm making a paycheck and nobody teaches you this. We obviously talk to a lot of other physicians and dentists, other health professionals, and there's no business class in medical or dental school, and they're certainly not in the military. And so a lot of it is just like learn it on your own or get somebody to help you. I find myself repeating a lot that an old residency classmate said is MD stands for money dumb. I know that I don't know. I'm smart enough to know that I don't know, but I know that I don't know.
I started a new job, so I worked for the government for a long time, where finances are not as like complicated. And then I started a new job. He helped me with the whole like reviewing my new contract, helping me figure out like where to put and how much to put in like my retirement funds and all this, because again, like I just got a late start in life and all that kind of stuff. And so that's very helpful. I like Daniel. He's really smart and he's not pushy. When we were thinking about buying a house or continuing to rent, we ran those numbers by Daniel, and he didn't actually like push us one way or the other. I think that in addition to like the numbers aspect, like he takes into consideration like our situation.
One of the things we appreciate about Daniel, that clearly there's a dynamic to our money and our finances that is beyond just dollars and cents and numbers on a spreadsheet. It's family dynamics. This is my approach or philosophy to whatever. I do think having conversations with Daniel and hearing his thoughts on, you know, renting versus buying, as somebody that we'd sort of gained trust in and over the few years that we've been working with him, to hear that while he never pushed us in one direction or another, for him to sort of step us through it in that relationship was helpful to hear that.